which is at page 69, not my reply.
Then comes the section 11.
Then he files a section 11. In the section 11, again we filed our affidavit in reply saying that this is a unilateral mandate, no mandate at all. And then the High Court order is or the first impugned order is of 21st April 2023, which is at page 1 to 6, page 1 to 6, where the court at page 2, para 3 says, yes. Considering the submissions made on behalf of para 3 at page 2 of respondent so and so as noted by the court in the above order.
अभी सीरियल नंबर 9 का सुनवाई हो रहा है. सभी लोग इस वीडियो को शेयर कर दीजिए ताकि सभी लोग जुड़ सकें.
Arbitrator to resolve the dispute between the parties inter alia emanating from mandate dated 7/7/17 and the various invoices and arbitral proceedings held before the tribunal. So what he was doing was that though I had appointed a new firm, his juniors used to come and give their appearances before the tribunal. That is how it was, the so-called invoices. Then your lordship's judgment is considered at page 3, and finally, my lord, at page number 5, bottom of page 4 is the final order.
अभी सुनवाई चल रहा है सीरियल नंबर 9 का. एक बार आप सभी लोग क्लियर करिए, आवाज़ वीडियो क्लियर हो रहा है कि नहीं, आप सभी लोगों के पास सब कुछ सही जा रहा है कि नहीं, आवाज़ आप सभी के पास सुनाई दे रहा है कि नहीं, एक बार क्लियर करिएगा सबको.
So then, my lord, what happened was I had filed a review.
अभी सीरियल नंबर 9 का सुनवाई हो रहा है.
Arbitrator appointed said he doesn't want to, my lord, because he knows the parties. So the section 14 was filed. Both of those, my lord, were then disposed of by one more order, by two orders, my lord, which is the first order is 21st February.
सभी लोग एक बार शेयर कर दीजिए ताकि सभी लोग समझ पाएं और सभी लोग लाइव सुन पाएं.
Order by which a new arbitrator is appointed.
नहीं, अभी तक फैसला नहीं हुआ. लंच के बाद फिर से सुनवाई हो रहा है.
14 is allowed. Your review has to go.
He knows, just relax.
Sorry, my lord, he probably thinks I have not read the papers.
So section 14 gets dismissed on
21 to 24, page 7 to 9.
Serial number 9
is 16 424, my lord. My review is dismissed on the ground that 14 has already been allowed, etc. Therefore, now there is no.
That is at page 10.
Which is at page 10 to 14. Now, my lord, there is one other issue I just wanted to end with, which is that
the 3 points.
Yeah, these are the only points. Just one other point. Now, we had filed an SLP against these orders during the summer vacations of 2024. We told the arbitral tribunal, now we filed an SLP, please don't proceed. They said, no, we are giving you last opportunity, costs, etc. So, my lord, I had to file my reply and I filed a section 16, but that was obviously without prejudice to anything that is happening before your lordship. I had no option but to file it. That's all I'm saying. My lord, these are my points.
What did the arbitral tribunal do?
No, after that, my lord, the lordship has stated. So, nothing has happened. Nothing has happened.
नहीं, आप लोग का अभी
अभी
सीरियल नंबर 9 का सुनवाई हो रहा है. आप सभी लोग समझिए और सभी लोग लाइक कर दीजिएगा एक बार जरूर से. सभी लोग लाइक कर दीजिएगा और चैनल पे नए होंगे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिएगा.
नंबर 1. Secondly, his case that it was acted upon because of appearances shown, etc. are, it's just that new firm he gives his appearance, nothing happened. I gave him a full and final settlement of 11 lakhs in any case.
But then the first point is that the letter that you have addressed
is
an offer. There is no acceptance of
his offer to me is not accepted.
So therefore, there is no contract.
No contract at all at the initial. So that is one of the aspects that in 11 your lordships can look at. At least that aspect the lordships can straight away look at.
So, yeah, there are factors. No contract.
No contract at all here. And
arbitration agreement.
And he also thought that. That's why I went to IBC and commercial suit earlier, which he withdrew. And then finally, as a third afterthought comes here. First, you go file with Section 8 notice under IBC. Then you give me a notice for mediation for commercial suit. Then after that, you say that, no, now I'll go under arbitration. And all your letters are saying, please accept this mandate, etc. I have never accepted it. And for the High Court to say that there is an arguable case, there can never be an arguable case under 11. Either there is an agreement or there is no agreement. You can't take with great respect and ambivalent view that there is an arguable case, therefore we'll appoint the arbitrator.
Yes.
These are my lord.
Yes.
Serial number 9 खत्म हो चुका है. अभी नहीं चल ही रहा है अभी.
Arbitration agreement again, just for a moment. In the letter of 7 July.
सीरियल नंबर 9 चल रहा है अभी. आप सभी को मैं कितना बार बता चुका हूँ.
Your lordship just see.
आप सभी लोग सभी के पास शेयर कर दीजिए, सभी के पास.
Your lordship just see page 33. That is annexure P1.
And my lord. But by letter by itself will not ask.
Yes. Right? Now, my lord, there is also absolutely accept that, my lord. There is no question. But if that was all, then, my lord, there was no question of yes.
Further.
Now I am showing your lordship, my lord, how this was acted upon by the petitioner, so that your lordship will see this very mandate letter was acted upon.
About the letter dated 7th January, 7th July?
Yes, my lord, 7th July. Would your lordship just see that for a moment, my lord?
Yes, yes.
Page 33.
33, correct.
And, my lord, the annexure is at 34, the attachment to that letter. And, my lord, will just see on the top of it, on the left-hand side, my lords have page 34.
Mm-hmm.
Lord, on the left-hand side, your lordships will see a reference number.
Mm-hmm.
So, my lord, this is the reference number of this letter. And the arbitration agreement, your lordships will find at page 39. So the arbitration agreement is there. There is a reference number which your lordships will just keep in mind. The last 4 digits are 1005. Now, my lord, after sending this, no doubt I sent a reminder, but thereafter I raised invoices. Would your lordships just see those invoices, which your lordships will find?
Happens to the last paragraph at page 41. Page 41, last paragraph.
Yes, my lord. I'll answer that also, my lord. Yes. So I said, please sign the duplicate copy. No doubt about it. It was not signed. Now, my lord, this has been acted upon. That's what I'm showing your lordship. This very mandate letter has been acted upon by parties, which is what I'm showing your lordships. And that is why I'm requesting your lordships to see the invoice. And it is our case, my lord, at least in pleadings, that they accepted it and they said they would pay in accordance with it. Now, please see page 466, which is part of my counter affidavit. My lords have that.
Please.
466.
What are the dates of your invoice?
So the invoices are dated after that your lordship saw was 7 July. These invoices are in August, September, October, November of the same year.
August?
19th August 2017. I'm sorry, there's one before that also.
Give the dates, please.
There is before that and after that. There were invoices sent before. One invoice was before, that was 15th of April 2017. That is at page 465. Annexure 21. My lords have Annexure 21, my lord.
No, 15th of April 17.
Yes, that is one of them. Thereafter, my lord, 7 July is my, and this your lordship will see invoice number doesn't have any reference, doesn't have that particular. Then your lordship will just see page 466.
No, give the dates of those invoices.
Yes, my lord. It starts with 15th April 2017, then 19th August 2017, 9th September 2017, 19th December 2017, then, my lord, 7th May 2018, 2nd August 2018, 7th May 2018. These are the invoices.
7th May you already said.
2018. This is the next year.
7th May 2018, 7th August 2018. 2.
Yes, my lord. 2nd August.
2nd August.
Yes, my lord.
2nd August and then 7th August.
And then 7th May, my lord, they are a little back and forth, my lord. The invoices are not in sequence here in this.
So, of which of those invoices that he paid?
Yes. So, now, my lord, lump sum was paid to me. 10 lakhs was paid on 6 December 2017. And all these invoices your lordships will find were the same.
6th December 18.
6 December 2017. So, my lord, every invoice of mine has a reference.
How much? 11 lakhs.
Approximately, yes, 11 lakhs.
But he said 11 lakhs 8,063.
Yes.
Is that the same amount?
That's the same amount.
Some kind of a settlement. What is the date of that?
No, that payment is in December. Partly it is paid on 6th December 2017 and some part after that. But the entire amount was in December payment of 2017.
December 17.
17. And my invoices all bear the reference number to the mandate letters.
6th December 17.
अभी आपका
Yes.
सीरियल नंबर
So,
9 का ही सुनवाई हो
that
रहा
is one point.
है। लगता नहीं है कि
That
आपका
in our submission it has been
केस का
acted upon,
सुनवाई आज हो
and therefore it
पाएगा।
is something now for the arbitrator to decide.
Is there an enclosing letter with the payment?
No, there is no enclosing. They are all bank RTGSs. So, my lord, this is one point that I have issued invoices referring to the mandate letter and payments have been made.
How did they respond to indicate in which manner and for what purpose the amount of 6 December 2017 was
No, they
paid?
say in their own pleading that this is paid towards your bills.
Where is that?
Your lordship will see these payments are all.
What is it evidenced in?
There's all it is even in the synopsis here before your lordships. May I just show that your lordship?
What is it? How do they explain it if the payment is made? In what context or to get rid of you? Have they said that?
Lord, first, would your lordships just see page L, my lord, which is of the synopsis. L, capital L.
अभी सीरियल नंबर 9 का ही सुनवाई हो रहा है। बहुत लंबा सुनवाई चल रहा है। आप सभी केस में आप लोग देख नहीं पा रहे होंगे। लगता नहीं है कि आपका केस का सुनवाई हो पाएगा क्योंकि सीरियल नंबर 31 आने में बहुत अभी समय है।
But even before that, I have represented them in the section 11, etc. in that same proceeding for the purpose of appointment of arbitrator in that arbitration.
Stage they would have worked for them. Anyway.
Then, my lord, 2016.
So what is there at L?
Yes, 2016, my lord. They say after the tribunal was constituted for the Siemens arbitration, respondent continued to render legal services for representing the petitioner in the arbitration. Respondent was inter alia instructed to prepare replies against the Siemens Limited and or communication from its lawyers, taking instructions, drafting pleadings, briefing counsels, appearing in the proceedings and providing such other legal services for defending the petitioner in that arbitration petition, which he did. He was doing it. And my learned friend has said he kept appearing without instructions, but we kept writing at some point that if you don't pay, discharge us. They were not discharging. Finally, he just recused himself. That will also come along. Then your lordships will please see at page N is a reference to 7 July. I'll skip that, my lord.
अभी सीरियल नंबर 9 ही चल रहा है।
Then please see December 17 at page P, capital P.
बहुत लंबा सुनवाई हो रहा है। देख पा रहे होंगे आप।
December 17.
12 मिनट हो चुका है। अभी तक सीरियल नंबर 9 का ही सुनवाई हो रहा है। पहली बार मैं यहाँ पे देख पा रहा हूँ कि बहुत लंबा देर तक सुनवाई हो रहा है।
December 17. Petitioner repeatedly informed the respondent of their unsatisfactory professional services, but would not be required as they already engaged another law firm. But he was repeatedly saying, give me a discharge, because the wakalatnama of the respondent continued till the end, till he recused himself. Despite the same, respondent continued to raise invoices for its purported legal services, so they accept the invoices. Respondent refused to withdraw until and unless he gets paid. There is nothing on record to say that, not a single letter at all. Petitioner paid a sum of 11 lakhs 8,163 as full and final settlement in December 17, which was duly accepted by the respondent. This is something to be tried. This we are not admitting. So they are accepting that on the invoices they paid this amount, but according to them, this is full and final settlement. According to us, it is not full and final settlement. So it's not satisfaction. After 1 year, after almost 8 months, my lord, 13th August 18, he had to recuse. Respondent intimated the petitioner and the tribunal that they will seek discharge as petitioner's advocates in the subject arbitration proceedings. And then after that,
between
that period,
is there any correspondence between the
there's nothing.
Your letter of correspondence and the notice for appointment you? Have they written any letter?
Lord, no letter is written to me to say that do not appear. He has appeared 13 times. 13 times is not even a small number, my lord.
The reply is only on 7th January 22. Isn't it?
I'm sorry, my lord.
Reply is only 27th January.
सीरियल नंबर 9 ही
Yes,
9
Lord,
चल
I'll
रहा
come
है।
to that. Would your lordship just see? So, my lord, my learned friend has said we appeared before without instructions, etc. There is not a single letter saying that stop appearing. Wakalatnama continues. Wakalatnama continues till the end, till he finally says, now, please give me a discharge.
15
Then he has
मिनट
to
हो
recuse
चुका है,
himself
उससे
from
भी
the
ज़्यादा।
proceedings. Then he
अभी
stops
आप
by
लोग देख
himself
पा रहे होंगे
appearing.
कि
But
सीरियल नंबर
otherwise,
9 का ही
Wakalatnama
सुनवाई
also
हो रहा है।
continues, repeatedly appearing. There is not a single letter, my lord. Not a single letter.
आप सभी लोग एक बार क्लियर कर दीजिएगा, आप सभी के पास आवाज इसम जा रहा है कि नहीं, सब कुछ क्लियर, साउंड वीडियो सब कुछ क्लियर है कि नहीं, एक बार क्लियर कर दीजिएगा। तो
at page K and L, they have themselves said he was supposed to brief counsel, he was part of the proceedings, he had to appear in the proceedings. It's all okay now, my lord, to say in retrospect that we did this and we said that and all that. But all along he was representing them. Not a single, otherwise at least one letter would be there telling him, don't appear, we don't want you. It's all right to take services, my lord, and I of course understand your lordship's sentiment also about the arbitration agreement, but some advocates do include an arbitration agreement in their letters. My lord,
We have not seen anyone till now.
I have also not seen, but at least here, my lord, I am seeing now. I have also not seen, I must confess to you.
Can't be.
But
Can't be.
Lord, I mean, I can conceive some people doing it, but
No, you can't be. It's not permissible. We are all professionally bound by the Advocates Act. The conduct between us is to be governed by the Bar Council.
my lord, ultimately it's a contract between
The
parties.
client intended to have an arbitration clause.
Uh,
At least we have not seen. Anyway,
ultimately it's a contract between parties. So at least I have not come across, there may be, but I have not seen any.
just
So my lord, this is, so
not
therefore,
conclusions.
yes, so my lord, therefore one point is, just to emphasize, my lord, that he has appeared throughout. This filed Wakalatnama, which continued way beyond even till 2018, your lordship saw that.
So facts are just this much.
Yes, and there's something more. These are the facts of appearing, etc. That's all, as your lordship said. That's all there is. Yeah, they are paid on the basis of his invoices. They themselves say that we paid, but according to them, full and final settlement. That is, in my submission, something which the tribunal can decide. Now, my lord, the second part.
To issue IBC notice?
So that was, he never went to IBC. He never went.
Issue IBC. What's
So
that?
he issued a demand notice. It's a.
Just ask. We are trying to understand the lawyer's mind. To issue an IBC notice to a client.
Lord, I think at some lawyers at least may be just like any other litigant. So
Indicative of the mind. I mean, you put somebody to pressure this.
that all persons who are owed money do that. They issue some notice or the other, either an IBC or a suit, a notice to file a suit. But anyway, I can't go beyond this. I cannot explain more than this, except that it is one of the methods of trying to get your money out. What else can I say? Because there is no dispute on the invoices till afterwards. When they sent the money also of 11 lakhs, they don't say this is final settlement.
We are not even a minute saying that a lawyer is not entitled to recover money from his
No,
client.
that I fully appreciate.
We will never say that. Because you have a right, you have a lien over.
Correct.
Despite some judgments of a court saying that you can't have a lien. But anyway, why not? You gave your services, you have a right to take the money back. I mean, whatever the effort that you have put in, or else that's the respect that you have for yourself if you want to recover it. Why not? But that doesn't mean that.
अभी सीरियल नंबर 9 का ही सुनवाई हो रहा है। आप सभी लोग सभी के पास शेयर कर दीजिए ताकि सभी के पास वीडियो जा सके और सभी लोग समझ पाए। जिनको समझ में आ रहा है वो सभी लोग आराम से समझिए।
Arbitrator.
Yes, before the
19 मिनट हो चुका है पर अभी तक सीरियल नंबर 9 का ही सुनवाई हो रहा है। आप सभी लोग देख पा रहे होंगे।
After the review petition was dismissed, because the review was dismissed on 16th April 2024. On the next day, parties appeared before the arbitrator. My learned friend says the arbitrator said this and that and the other. There was nothing of the sort. Kindly see the minutes of that meeting. Before the learned arbitrator, parties agreed to file their pleadings, lead evidence, and also files statements of defense, etc. Cross-examine the witness. They have, in one sense, I respectfully submit. They have accepted the appointment of the arbitrator. Just see, my lord, just see the appointment. Just see that the minutes, my lord. I'll just show that your lordship the minutes of that meeting of before
There's no option for them, no. If we dismiss it, they will have to do that, or else they would have faced an ex parte award.
No, but they had an option of telling the tribunal that I am filing an SLP.
4 बजे तक आराम से चलता है.
Please see the minutes. Just see the minutes, my lord.
Just show us the minutes.
Yes, my lord, I'm just showing you there.
भाई टाइम लग रहा है,
Yes,
देख
the
पा रहे
minutes
होंगे
your
आप
lordships
सभी.
will find in the additional documents. Annexure A at page 8.
किसी को देना कंप्यूटर वाला को
अभी सीरियल नंबर 9 ही चल रहा है. आप सभी लोग देख पा रहे होंगे कि आज का जो सुनवाई हो रहा है सुप्रीम कोर्ट में बहुत टाइम लग रहा है. आप सभी लोग सबसे पहले एक बार क्लियर कर दीजिएगा सब कुछ क्लियर है कि नहीं. आप सभी के पास वीडियो और ऑडियो क्लियर सुनाई दे रहा है कि नहीं. एक बार आप सभी लोग क्लियर कर दीजिए आप सभी के पास वीडियो और ऑडियो सुनाई दे रहा है कि नहीं, ताकि हम क्लियर हो पाए. ओके, तो आप सभी को मैं बता देना चाहता हूँ अभी सीरियल नंबर 9 का ही सुनवाई हो रहा है, जैसा कि आप सभी लोग यहाँ पर देख पा रहे होंगे. और बहुत लंबा सुनवाई हो रहा है, मतलब कि यहाँ पे आप सभी लोग देख पा रहे होंगे कि एक सीरियल को सुनवाई होने में 21 मिनट से ज़्यादा का टाइम लिया जा रहा है. और जैसा कि आपको मालूम होगा कि पहले भी आपका सुप्रीम कोर्ट में सुनवाई होता था, पर इतना समय किसी भी केस को सुनने में नहीं लगता था. आपको पता होगा कि आज आपका फाइनल सुनवाई होने वाला है, पर यहाँ पे आप सभी लोग देख पा रहे होंगे कि अभी तक सीरियल नंबर 9 का ही सुनवाई हो रहा है. तो आप सभी लोग खुद सोचिए और समझिए कि 31 सीरियल नंबर आने में अभी कितना टाइम लगेगा. जिस तरह से अभी आप लोग यहाँ पर देख पा रहे होंगे कि कितना धीमा गति से आप सभी का केस का सुनवाई यहाँ पे हो रहा है. आप सभी लोग एक बार लाइक कर दीजिएगा. जो लोग भी अभी तक लाइक नहीं किए हैं इस वीडियो को एक बार जरूर लाइक कर दीजिएगा. देखिए मेरे ख्याल से नहीं लगता कि आपका आज सुनवाई हो पाएगा, क्योंकि यहाँ पे आप लोग देख पा रहे होंगे खुद कि 22 मिनट से ज़्यादा हो चुका है, पर अभी तक आपका एक मतलब कहते हैं कि एक सीरियल नंबर को सुना जा रहा है, मतलब कि 9 सीरियल नंबर को ही सुना जा रहा है.
That's what. How do you explain
हाँ,
the
बिल्कुल
subsequent
बिल्कुल.
invoices?
Lord, in fact, those invoices were part of his section 8 notice to me. And there he said this has been paid. Those are not, they may be subsequent, etc. But the payment was made for, Lord, when he sent me the IBC notice, he admitted that even at that stage I had paid that 11 lakhs because, Lord, that was the previous work done. Acting on the mandate, I've never acted on the mandate.
We are saying that the
Yes.
payment of 6/2/2017
Yes.
is towards what, and where have you answered that?
6/12/17 is for payment for the work done pre-mandate sent by him. He was working earlier also for us.
Prior to 7/9.
Correct, Lord, that's my point. And therefore, when
Is there any letter written?
I'll show you one document, I can show you there's no letter, but there's a document which your lordships will see, which is at page 55 of the SLP paper. Please have a look at it. This is when, much before arbitration. Now we've not reached the stage of arbitration, and before that, he sends me not this section 8 notice to me.
What is that one?
Sorry, my lord, if your lordships have page 56.
There?
SP paper, page 56, your lordships, sir?
Yes.
Well, now this is, it says, this is a demand notice invoice demanding payment of operational debt due from Paharpur. Please file particulars of the unpaid operational debt. So now he mentions, my lord, a debt, if your lordship add it up to, it comes to 11,8,163. This is what he's saying. And thereafter, my lord, he also raises a further amount. Now he says, please read further at page 57 with me. Part payment with respect to invoice so-and-so was received on 6 December for an amount of 10 lakhs. Part payment with respect to invoice so-and-so was received by NEFT on 6 December for 1,8,163, totaling 108. Then he says, further amount due, total amount due, etc. is 44 lakhs. So, my lord, this is, my lord, next serial number 2, amount claimed. My lord, the page 57 bottom. So this is what is claiming.
Where is the total of the 9 lakhs?
That comes to a total of, my lord, no, my lord, it comes to a total of 34 lakh principal and 9 lakh interest.
So you are saying till so far as item 1 is concerned, one related to the previous.
That's what my case is.
previous engagement.
Absolutely.
You paid it.
And my lord, the
And
question.
1 minute. Number 2 relates to the present arbitration.
Present, and secondly, his case today, my lord, let's cut across this. His case is based on a unsigned unilateral mandate.
That's okay. Don't
He can go and file any other.
get your argument.
Yes. So what I was saying was, Lord.
So therefore, you've answered the point, I think.
That's what I'm trying to. That's my answer.
Yes, the first
Yes.
of the IBC claim
My lord.
first relates to previous time.
Yes, correct. We paid.
The later claims
Yes.
relate to the present one.
Because according to us, he did nothing after July 17. Correct. That's right. That's my case.
Lord, please see that same document which my learned friend. And
Makes sense. Then the payment makes sense.
please see para 2. Please find particulars of the unpaid operational debt. And please see what he's saying is towards debt due inclusive of taxes so and so amount as on 1st August 19. And below that is the caption. What is it for? Non-payment of dues for appearing before the tribunal, consulting, preparing petitions and documents and arguing matters, Messrs. Paharpur Cooling Towers Limited. Arbitral tribunal was the only arbitration, the same one before in the Siemens arbitration. Then he gives details of invoices which are paid. He is giving details of invoices and saying payment received 0. Please see, payment 0. Then another invoice which is of August 17, which is after July 17. Payment received 10 lakhs. Another invoice which is of 9 September 17. Part payment is received, which is 1 lakh. Then the next one is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So these are all the invoices.
Other heads, let us see. Interesting.
So they are all under the same head. Non-payment of.
No, first one is about what? Total amount? Non-payment of dues to the arbitral tribunal.
For appearing before the tribunal, which is the same arbitration of Siemens. The same Siemens arbitration.
Outstanding 9 crores towards one. Amount claimed to be
आपका
in default. No, what is this about? Number 2. Number 2 you haven't explained.
Yes, my lord. I'll
Number
explain.
3, particulars of the security held. If any. If any. None.
Yes, no, my lord.
All none. Oh, it's on the format.
This is a format. This is a IBC format. You have to issue a format. This is that format. So this letter, my lord.
What's the second head then?
Second is
For last-
amount claimed to be in default.
What for?
Item 2, para 2, the head is amount claimed to be in default. And that is the amount due. That is the what is left remaining with interest, etc.
Interest.
And I filed a reply to this.
Then, my lord, I was showing your lordship.
Anything further?
I was showing your lordship the.
What's the instruction?
Yes. Lord, no, I suggested to my learned friend that maybe he should just prosecute the suit instead of.
You have a right to do whatever. Choice is yours. We will never force anybody.
No, I'm not even saying your
We will
lordship.
take our call. You will
I just thought that, my lord, I should at least put it to him if he was inclined to do that. And, Lord, he seems to be all right with that. That the arbitration then can go.
What do you say?
अभी 9 सीरियल नंबर का ही सुनवाई हो रहा है, आप सभी लोग यहाँ पर देख पा रहे होंगे.
Make your choice.
I think he's made his choice. He's asking one last. He has made his choice.
From our side also, we are frankly telling you, you're not inclined to accept the existence of an agreement.
Lord,
But no, you leave it
I
at
don't want to get into it since
I didn't want to
he's
tell you.
agreeing. You might as well put an end to it.
No, it makes sense. Sorry, Lord. Also. We leave all your rights
So that's
intact. All your rights.
fair enough.
We will not express any opinion in the matter. Why should we express it? Shall we pass orders then?
Yes, ma'am.
Or we will just record. It's even better for you
Yes, my lord.
if after consultation, if you make statement
I'll do that.
your
Yes.
client is
He's here,
inclined
so
to
that's-
withdraw Section 11 application,
Yes, ma'am.
matter ends there. We will not say utter a word on that. So everything is open-ended.
I'm obliged.
Take instructions. Take instructions. Or Section 11 leading to consequences.
Yes.
Everything will follow.
This was just a technical point my learned friend is raising, but obviously once the section
Listen,
11
how do you want us to help
so
you?
he's only saying that 11 is decided, so the arbitration has to be closed. But I think that's fine, my lord. 11
We
can.
can couch it, no problem.
That I leave it to your lordships to put it in whichever way.
As
अभी सीरियल नंबर 9 का ही सुनवाई हो रहा है, यहाँ पे आप लोग देखिए, मैं बता रहा हूँ.
the maintainability of the Section 11 application, leading to the constitution of the
बहुत लंबा चल रहा है यहाँ पे, आप सभी लोग देख पा रहे हैं, और आपस में आप सभी लोग लड़ना बंद करिए.
Learned Senior Counsel appearing on behalf of the respondent has on instructions submit that his client is inclined to withdraw the section 11 application, stop, accepting the submission made by the Learned Senior Counsel. We set aside the orders passed by the High Court. Orders dated 20.
No, my lords may permit me to withdraw so that the orders will automatically get settled.
So all the orders has to go, no?
Yes,
Then
but
orders
will have to first permit me to withdraw.
In view of the statements, how do we say this? Set aside the orders then. Order has to go.
Permit him to withdraw.
Such proceedings as they may be, it's a firm, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
As it may be entitled to in law. So, the period commencing from
the date of the notice.
From
Lord, may I also be permitted to withdraw that notice of arbitration so that the whole thing goes? What is the date?
Doesn't matter. Consequent. How does it matter?
23rd December 21 notice also.
Okay. Seeks to withdraw. What did you say? Seeks to withdraw. Mr. Shah seeks to withdraw on instructions. The notice dated 23/12/21 and the section 11 application.
Yes.
All right, no? Last paragraph में आ जाना, क्या बोला था?
अभी सीरियल नंबर 9 कहीं सुनवाई हो रहा है यहाँ पे आप लोग.
And it is for the court to decide for the concerned court to decide the case on its own merits. Full stop. Anything further? The period spent in prosecuting the arbitral
Benefit of section 14.
correct. Wait a moment. The period commencing from the notice till the order passed by this court, culminating in the order passed by the court, I suppose the petitioner will be entitled to the benefit of the period commencing from notice dated 23/12/2021, culminating in the order passed by the court under section 14 of the Limitation Act.
I'm obliged.
You will be completely protected.
Obliged.
Thank you.
सीरियल नंबर 9 खत्म हो गया.
No, that's okay. You will disturb your senior.
My lord, in item 10, I request for
आ
a
गया
pass.
सीरियल नंबर 10 स्टार्ट हो
There is a
गया.
letter in this matter in item 10. I am for the petitioner herein, and the respondent number 15 to 17 has moved a letter for adjournment in this matter on the ground of bereavement on the counsel's family, who is also the petitioner in item 10.1.
Okay, come on next Tuesday.
Much.
Next Tuesday.
Much.
Next.
Well, grateful, man.
सीरियल नंबर 10 खत्म हो गया, 11 स्टार्ट हो गया.
Item 11, I'm requesting for a passover. Learned AUC, Mr. Banerjee is leading us in this matter. He is caught up in Code 5.
No. Okay. Tuesday. ये सभी को Tuesday जाएगा.
सीरियल नंबर 11 चल रहा है, और सीरियल नंबर 11 भी हमको लगता है कि पास ओवर है, यहाँ पे बात किया जा रहा है.
Item 12.
Yes.
Oh, item.
So I'll have to give a little background.
But actually, we were thinking that why is this matter come to us?
But because the
Well, it should order.
Supreme Court order says
Just one
against.
minute. Just one.
My friend Murad is an expert.
No, I'm not an.
No, he is because he's
One
done
minute,
everything. I'm
we were
saying it
thinking we will
genuinely.
No, we will not put the burden on you to explain or anything, not necessary. We will take instructions.
सीरियल नंबर 12 चल रहा है.
ये
May I just tell two friends?
what we are saying is that it appears that it was following Justice Satish Sharma.
Yes, it was.
Yes.
So let me go there. We asked the listing. He said they will find out. Just wait for a week.
Very well.
He'll get listed somewhere or the other.
Yes,
Very well.
In a week's time,
Lord, there are 1-2 other IAs which are not listed. Whenever it gets listed, may I give that IA number?
in a week's time, don't worry.
No, minute. The IAs which are not on board today, 1-2 other matters are also to be listed.
Speaking of the matter, my lord will not even
Get
pass
listed
that
next.
order.
No, your lordships are not recusing, so your lordships are not denuded. Correct, Lord.
I'm not recusing.
Correct.
I'll find out because we are doing already one of
I
those.
understand. Lord, whichever court it goes, there's no difficulty.
Bhattacharya. It's coming again tomorrow. So we'll see.
Very
Just give us a week's time. It will get listed either before this court or some other.
Yes. Lord, only one.
If it gets here listed, we'll hear you.
Very well.
Just wait for a week's time.
Lord, only one worry I have is, Lord, there's one auction that has
going
been
on.
conducted. I don't know if they have succeeded. If they succeed, if the auction proceeds are disbursed in the meantime while the matter gets listed, if they can just stay their hands, Lord, I'm not asking.
In a week's time, just.
My lord, it is unnecessarily.
In a week's time, nothing.
My lord, it never happens.
Who are you appearing?
My lord,
Committee.
appear for NSA.
Less.
My lord,
Is somebody representing Justice Nandarajok's committee?
No, it's not a party.
he's not a part.
Oh, no. In his, like in the other case.
No.
No, not at all. Not like. My lord knows the judge, he will never do that. Never defend the order.
No.
For assisting the
It's assistance. That's not about it.
Very well, my
This
lord.
is yet again, I don't know why we getting into all this. Supreme Court is getting into all this. And it's so difficult. I remember that Unitech, when Deepak Mishra was taking it up as ASG, I said, don't get into this, send it to IBC. So he said, so many people all over the country are suffering, we can't. And that continued till I became a judge. And it's not over yet.
No, it's still going on.
It's still not over. So I said, as a law officer, I will assist you, but we don't have the time to engage in this kind of distribution. But there must be some method. Why should this not go to IBC proceeding? Will it not go to? Is it typically not a situation where?
No.
Why should it not go to IBC?
No, it's an unusual, my lords. I have made a background note. If my lords will take it up, I'll settle it. My lords will understand. That's why I said I'll give a background.
But separately, my lord,
Peculiarity.
the concern my lords expressed not on the merits of this matter. If the earlier direction of this honorable court that against every order passed by the committee, an application would lie only before this honorable court, the committee virtually substitutes, my lord, a civil court in execution. So an order 20.
An appeal.
Yes.
So first appeal is before this honorable court. So my lord, if a garnishi order is passed, if an objection is filed, it has to be conducted like a suit. So an order passed, my lord, will be like a decree. And my lord, the applications that are coming in this matter, all these IAs, have the character of a first appeal that needs to be conducted.
The National Spot Exchange comes under the
Company merits.
Companies Act only.
Just a company.
It's who is the regulator for it?
My lords, one minute.
Ministry
अभी
of
सीरियल नंबर
Corporate
12 चल रहा है.
Forward markets.
From Act under the Act.
Yes.
So SEBI is the regulator.
No, my lord.
No.
SEBI is not the right.
SEBI is not correct.
So against that statute, there must be a statutory authority, appellate authority.
But these issues are not arising.
That is where it should go.
This is under that act.
My lord, that's why I
Subject
said
matter.
there is something which I need to give
It's a real estate matter, property is brought to sale also.
That's different. Yeah.
That's different, my lords. Anyway, we'll be.
Understand.
Why bother my lords today in the fag end of
Have a district judge.
Very well, my.
Thank you.
सीरियल नंबर 12 खत्म हो चुका.
Don't say anything more. Just wait for a week.
बारह सुनवाई हो रहा था.
He said it's not happening.
12 खत्म हो गया.
So grateful.
Registry.
Give the IA number so that it's
This ऐसा लिखिएगा matter. The two.
सीरियल नंबर 13 स्टार्ट होने वाला है.
Ranjan, Justice Bela Trivedi's order are 2 orders, no?
one order confirming 2 orders passed by the committee, upholding those 2 orders. My lord, we will be whenever the
2 orders, right?
Yes.
My lord, there were 2 orders passed by the committee, and both of them were then
What
upheld.
dates of those?
My lord, the dates of the are 23rd of August 2023 and 8th of January 2024 are the dates of the committee's
Substantive
order.
orders.
Yes, my lord.
In both of them.
Both of them were upheld by the judgment of 15th of May.
No.
This is interplay of
About Supreme Court judgments.
15th of May.
15th of May, my lord.
Only one judgment of here?
Yes,
Yeah, Malad, one judgment covering 2 issues.
Okay. Very good. ऐसा लिखिए. Put it on.
सीरियल नंबर 13 आ गया. सीरियल नंबर 13 का सुनवाई हो रहा है.
He's on Trivedi and was being listed in a bench comprising of instructions. The registry shall take instructions for appropriate listing of the case. Proceedings में नहीं, note के जैसा. Been mentioning some otherwise. Listing of receipt.
we are going to
Have it next time. There's nothing ये प्रॉपर्टी सेल कर रहा है, मेरे को 2 लाख आएगा, कम सेल कर रहे हैं.
सीरियल नंबर 13 स्टार्ट होने वाला है. सभी लोग सबसे पहले इस वीडियो को सभी के पास शेयर कर दीजिए ताकि सभी लोग जुड़ पाएं और सभी लोग समझ पाएं. और जो भी अभी तक इस वीडियो को लाइक नहीं किए हैं तो वीडियो को एक प्यार से लाइक जरूर कर दीजिएगा ताकि सभी अभी सीरियल नंबर 13 स्टार्ट होने वाला है. लगता नहीं है कि आज आप सभी का सुनवाई हो पाएगा क्योंकि यहाँ पे आप सभी लोग देख पा रहे होंगे कि टाइम बहुत लिया जा रहा है एक सुनवाई को सुनने में. यहाँ पे आप लोग देख पा रहे होंगे अभी 13 स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ है. हाँ, आज डेट मिलेगा, मेरे को भी ऐसा ही लग रहा है. 4 बजे तक मेरे ख्याल से कोर्ट खुला रहता है.
Item 13, I am appearing for respondent number 2 and 3, MOEFCC. My lords, I am being led by Miss Archana Pathak Dave, learned ASG. My lords, she is on legs in court 14. So my lords,
petitioner.
My lords is logged in on.
Yes, Mr.
13 स्टार्ट हो चुका है.
Unmute yourself, sir. We can see you, but we can't hear you. Unmute yourself.
I have unmute, sir. But
Yes, we can hear.
yes, Your Honor, I am for the petitioner, Your Honor. My only submission, Your Honor, as per the officer report, the counter has not yet been filed by the respondent number 2 and 3, Your Honor. My only submission, Your Honor, let them file the counter so that this matter may kindly fix for the final argument.
सीरियल नंबर 13 चल
This
रहा
final
है.
argument, tell us.
Your Honor, my only submission is let the counter be filed by the respondent number
Okay,
2.
then grant us some time to file the counter, my lords.
Sawmills, there are rules. Is there a rule made here?
Your Honor, because even before the Patna High Court, Your Honor, the Union of India has not filed the counter, Your Honor. 2 and 3, the Ministry of Environment, that is the important respondent, Your Honor, they are supposed to come with the, because how the state of Bihar can they surpass the, Your Honor, Union of India? Their report, the counter should be on record, Your Honor. This service is completed, Mr. Yes.
What is the law which governs or prevents increase in the number of sawmills?
You know, the issue is that, Your Honor, 3,200 license has been distributed during the pendency of the petition, Your Honor. The petitioner
What is the law which applies with respect to grant of licenses for setting up sawmills?
अभी सीरियल नंबर 13 चल रहा है, यहाँ पे आप
Union
सभी
of
लोग
India,
देख
Your Honor,
लीजिए।
the state of Bihar, the special committee has been constituted, but the actual report with regard to the law is not clear, Your Honor. The Bihar is not having any forest, Your Honor. They are supposed to import from different states. Even the persons who are already holding the license, Your Honor, they are not fulfilling the requirement. They are not able to fulfill the requirement in the for the deficiency.
There are a series of orders relating to setting up of sawmills.
Sawmills.
In that, there are certain guidelines.
My lord.
Find that out, put those guidelines. Under the guidelines, you must be knowing.
Your Lordship,
Okay.
can file a reply. We follow the union notification.
You are for whom?
State, Your Lordship. We follow the union notification. We constituted a committee, and the committee examined the relevant criteria.
A large number of sawmill orders which were passed. Compile them and then see in one of those which are published. But otherwise, guidelines and rules were also issued.
It is settled, my lords.
Then,
As per me, it's settled. We'll just write in a counter and file.
okay, next week. Next Tuesday. Find out and tell us.
My lords. My lords may give 2 weeks if.
Next Tuesday comes.
सीरियल नंबर 13 खत्म हो गया।
Apply our mind. It's no point in postponement.
Wait, please.
Yes.
But it's a short point.
Yes.
But on whether, my lords, the complaint can proceed. But they have been served. Nobody is appearing. They didn't appear before the High Court also.
Former partner of the firm. What happened? What's the story?
No, just a short point, my lord. Lord,
We
here,
we
the
dispose of it.
yes, my lord.
Have you set them aside? Set them as ex parte?
There's no formal order, my lord. I can, my lord.
Who is state of Gujarat? No.
Yes, my lord, but this is a private complaint.
What are you saying? Just go stand.
No, my lord, it's a private 138 complaint, my lord.
But anyway, at least state will be there.
Yes, my lord. They have been served, my lord.
Serve as copy of the special petition on the.
Yes,
A copy of the SLP shall be
Wakalat is
served
there.
on the standing council for the state of
Lord,
Gujarat.
Wakalat also is there on record of the state, my lord.
At least serve on them.
Yes, we'll serve.
At least next Tuesday.
31 नंबर पे है।
Tuesday will be a miscellaneous claim, my lord.
Wednesday.
सीरियल नंबर 31 पे है।
तो सारे मैटर आज के ना Tuesday, Wednesday का।
Grateful.
Okay, it's covered by
Anita Hada, my lord. That's why it's not. Lord, here if the company is not arrayed as a party, it has completely, my lord. Okay, I have placed the judgment also. But can I just have a hand over a copy?
Bring the state. There will be somebody when we're going to set aside the order. Somebody.
Very well. And Anita Hada has been subsequently followed, my lord, as recently as in 2025 itself. Lordships have caused all these prosecutions.
You know that.
Yes, grateful.
Anita Hada covered it.
My lords, I appear on behalf of the petition.
Right. I file a company. He's a managing. He signs the check. He gives it to me. I deposited bonds. I filed a case against him. I'm managing that. But what's the criminal proceeding? Because what you should do at the most, I said, not, you can't proceed. You know, to improve the part. Just banana. Then you watch the proceeding. I will get the question. It's over. And get out. You know? So you can't quote. And what's the remedy? You are asking this float. Which one?
अभी सीरियल नंबर 15 स्टार्ट हो।
Yes, my lords, I appear on behalf of the petitioner, my lords.
सीरियल
I
नंबर
am being
15
led by Mr. Balbir Singh, my lords, and he is unavailable due to which I seek a short accommodation.
Not necessary because you are very capable of handling it, and these kind of chances come very rarely. Come on, let us see.
My lord, but
What is this case?
my lords, this is
15
basically
चल रहा है,
an
15।
application under 319 that was filed before the trial court. And
You are
the
who? Petitioner? You are the,
petitioner, my lords.
you are accused.
My lords, I was arraigned as an accused after my 164.
Or you are challenging the 319 order.
Right, my lords. My lords, the 319 was dismissed by the trial court.
High Court.
But the High Court in revision has.
What stage? When did the trial start? What is the FIR date?
My lord,
2019.
2019. My lord, the
Are you
trial.
there in the FIR?
Pardon, my lord?
Are you part of FIR?
No, my lords. I was named in the 164 statement, my lords.
164.
वेडनेसडे को मेरे
in the
ख्याल से
charge
होगा
sheet you
फिर
were
से आप
dropped.
सभी का सुनवाई, क्योंकि
My lords, yes, my lords. After the charge sheet, my lords,
No charge sheet filed.
my lords.
18/11/2019.
लगता है कि सभी अब जितना भी बचा हुआ केस का जो सुनवाई अब वेडनेसडे को होने वाला है, क्योंकि जो जज साहब है यही कुछ बोल रहे थे इससे पहले, क्योंकि जितना भी मतलब सुनवाई बचा हुआ सभी को वेडनेसडे को फिर से लगाने के लिए बोल रहे हैं। अब देखिए अभी तो यहाँ पर सुनवाई हो रहा है सीरियल नंबर 15 का, पर देखिए ज़्यादा चांस लग रहा है फिर से आपका केस का जो नया डेट मिलेगा वह वेडनेसडे को ही मिलेगा।
My lords, the trial has
इस
culminated.
वेडनेसडे को तो नहीं मिलेगा
and the
क्योंकि
main
वेडनेसडे तो
accused,
कल ही आने
Vijender,
वाला है।
has
अगला
been acquitted
वेडनेसडे
in
को
the
मेरे
trial.
ख्याल से लगने वाला है फिर से आप सभी का केस
He has been
सुनवाई होने
acquitted in
वाला
the
है।
trial.
When was that happened?
My lords,
So therefore, the main judgment has been delivered.
right, my lords.
What's the date of the judgment? Okay.
अगला
My lords,
वेडनेसडे
it's
को
filed
फिर
in
से
the
टाइम
additional
मिलेगा मेरे
document.
ख्याल से, यही लगता है क्योंकि अब सुनवाई आपको नहीं
27/20/25.
होने का कगार पे आ चुका है।
Did you get a stay here?
बिल्कुल
Yes,
आज
my lords.
फैसला नहीं हो
What a
पाएगा,
stay. All right.
डेट मिलेगा वो भी
It
अगला
is
वेडनेसडे को।
referred by the complaint.
July. Okay, after the stay here.
Right, my lords.
Yes.
And what happened? What happened against that?
Against that, against the acquittal, my lords.
If we allow this petition, the entire trial has to now reopen.
Your Lordships, however,
Already got acquitted.
Yes.
8 main accused. State has filed an appeal against,
Your Lordships, no. We have filed a counter, Your Lordships. No appeal, Your Lordships.
against that judgment.
Your Lordships, those instructions are not, but as on date, as per my
The
instructions.
daughter had turned hostile, my lords.
अभी
The
सीरियल नंबर
daughter of the
15
main
चल
accused,
रहा है।
the victim. And she is currently residing with the father, the main accused.
सीरियल नंबर 15 चल रहा है अभी और आपका डेट दे दिया जाएगा लगता है,
Daughter
क्योंकि
in herself has become.
हाँ बिल्कुल आज नहीं हो पाएगा।
So who will come? There won't be a private complainant here.
No, no.
आज आप सभी का सुनवाई नहीं
Your
हो
Lordships, on
पाएगा।
that, however, I'm just pointing out their pure legal proposition, Your Lordship, that under 319, they're saying they cannot be. However, Your Lordships, that is irrespective because prior to
What cannot be?
Your Lordship, I think that cannot be arrayed as accused.
Can be.
Yes, Your Lordships. So,
Law is clear.
yes. So that's
Anytime, at any time. Law
at any time, yes, Your Lordship. So my
But depends on
But the daughter has turned hostile, my lords. She, on her statement itself, I was arrayed as an.
You have the judgment.
My lords, it has been filed with the additional documents as annexure P15, my lords.
Leave granted.
अरे जज साहब बोले हैं पहले कि मतलब जितना भी मैटर अब बचा हुआ है सभी को वेडनेसडे को फिर से लगाने के लिए। अब देखिए अभी तो आपका सुनवाई चल रहा है, मेरे ख्याल से नहीं लगता है कि आपका सुनवाई होगा और अगला वेडनेसडे को फिर से टाइम मिलेगा मेरे ख्याल से। अब देखिए कब तक सुनवाई होता है, क्योंकि अभी सीरियल नंबर 15 का ही सुनवाई हो रहा है।
An FIR dated 18/2/29 was
लंबा बहुत सभी जितना भी यहाँ पे सुनवाई हो रहा है सभी को बहुत समय दिया जा रहा है, इसलिए थोड़ा सा
prosecuted
आपका जो सीरियल नंबर दिया गया था उस सीरियल नंबर पे सुनवाई
application
में
under
बहुत टाइम लग
application
रहा है।
through an application under section 319 9 full stop. Though the trial court dismissed the said application on 3rd of June 2024, by the order impugned before us,
2 घंटा
the
का
High
समय
Court
है।
allowed the revision and permitted the petitioner to be prosecuted. This court, by its order dated 4/7/2025,
देखिए आप लोग अभी 2 घंटा समय है कि नहीं सुनवाई होगा कि नहीं होगा,
proceedings
मैं कैसे बता सकता हूँ, जज साहब डिसाइड करेंगे।
further criminal proceedings as regards the petitioner herein, appellant herein. We are informed by the learned counsel for the appellant that in the
अभी
meanwhile,
सीरियल नंबर 15 चल
main
रहा है अभी।
accused, in fact, the trial of the main accused culminated in passing of a final order on 22/7/2025, and the main accused was acquitted. It is also submitted that the acquittal is on the basis of the evidence available on record, which included the hostile deposition of the
daughter, victim.
Of the victim's daughter.
Of the Milord, she herself is a victim.
Your Lordship, sir.
What is the offense, yeah?
Your Lordship, the FIR was that there was a fight and he threatened. So he is, Your Lordships, he is a person.
Of the victims of the
victim herself.
That's all.
Right.
That's the victim, right?
Right.
Okay. 64 statement on son, minor son took name of the petitioner. Okay, this is in view of the fact that the petitioner, apart from the fact that the criminal case as against the main accused culminated in his acquittal, it is also evident that the petitioner was it is evident that the application under section 319 was filed 9 years after the FIR. Correct? 9 years.
Right.
Your Lordship.
23, no? Not 9 years.
Not 9 years.
2019, no?
2019 only.
2000.
अभी सीरियल नंबर 15 ही चल रहा है भाई.
319 was filed in September.
14 years after
September.
FIR. 14 years after.
Yes, Your Lordships, however, just want to indicate as an officer of court, the offence was something of fight as per FIR. However, during deposition of the child, it has come that this person is a stranger and friend of my father who used to touch me indecently. This is the deposition.
Yet another completely different.
Yes.
Completely different.
Yes, Your Lordship.
To that.
That's
so we will not say anything more. In the facts and circumstances of the case, we are of the opinion that there is no purpose will be served by proceeding against the petitioner at this stage, appellant at this stage, which is the matter, while the appeal is allowed and the judgment in order passed by the High Court is set aside.
I'm grateful, my lord. Grateful for the opportunity.
Thank you.
May please, sir, please to issue notice, in this case and grant us protection. But I think the respondent has not appeared. Economic respondents. Constitutional.
सोलह का स्टार्टिंग हो गया है मेरे ख्याल से. 16 चल रहा है मेरे ख्याल से. आप सभी लोग एक बार चेक करके देखिए ना कितना सीरियल नंबर चल रहा है. मेरे ख्याल से 16 नंबर स्टार्ट हो चुका है. 16 नंबर स्टार्ट हो चुका है सुनवाई के लिए. हाँ बिल्कुल 16 नंबर चल रहा है अभी.
Standards are very high, but little bit. But these are all justice orientation. 16.
Please, Millards. Millards, I am appearing.
Yes, Circle Ja, what is to be done?
Millards, the private respondents have to be implemented, Millards. I have filed an implement application, Millards. That has to be allowed. And a notice may kindly be issued to the complainants. State has filed its wakalat yet to appear, Millards.
You are who?
Millards, I am the individual, Millards, who I was a director. I was convicted under 138, Millards. Against the conviction, Millards, I filed criminal revision.
Now my criminal revision is not getting listed before the High Court and the exemption for surrender for the simple reason that the High Court says that under the High Court rules you have to surrender.
What did we do?
Milords have granted a protection, Milords, from the surrender.
And what happened to the criminal case? What's happened?
Milords, it is pending there in the High Court, but it is not getting listed.
What is pending in the High Court?
Milords, my criminal revision.
Tell us a couple of things.
Yes,
You were convicted by the trial court.
I was convicted by the trial court under 138.
1 minute. Then you filed an appeal to the sessions.
Yes, Milords.
Session is not hearing because you.
No, Milords, session has also heard it. Conviction has been upheld. Thereafter, I filed criminal revision before the High Court, Milords. My criminal revision is not getting listed before the High Court because the High Court says.
Right, we will confirm that our interim order we passed.
16 नंबर सीरियल चल रहा है.
It has to be listed, Milords. That the direction has to be given.
A big question of law. Especially petition is against leave granted. The appeal is against the decision of the High Court
अभी
of
16 नंबर
Rajasthan.
सीरियल चल रहा है. 16 नंबर.
In criminal revision number 1870 of 2025, dated so and so. The short question that arises for consideration is whether the High Court. Don't say like that. Don't even question of law. The High Court, the petitioner, the appellant is before us on the sole ground that the High Court refused to, they didn't permit you to pursue your revision till you surrender, right?
Yes, Milords.
The petitioner is before seeking suspension of sentence. The petitioner is before this court only for the reason that the High Court did not refuse to suspend the sentence till he would surrender. While issuing notice, this court passed an interim order on 2011-2025 exempting the petitioner from surrendering pending disposal of the revision before the High Court. Full stop. Yeah, वो है ना? Petition है ना?
Revision petition number.
In the facts and paragraph in the facts and circumstances of the case, we are of the opinion that the interim order passed by this court on 2011-2024 should be confirmed, and the petitioner should be permitted to pursue the revision before the High Court. In view of the above, we allow the appeal, modify the order passed by the High Court by directing the suspension of the sentence of the petitioner. What is that? The sentence of the petitioner shall be suspended, and the
अभी
High
16
Court
नंबर
shall
चल
proceed
रहा है सीरियल का सुनवाई.
That they have said should suspension. He suspended, and what is the petition number? The High Court. We request the High Court to take up and dispose
16 नंबर
of
सीरियल का भी
revision
सुनवाई हो
application
रहा है.
as expeditious.
Milords, kindly mention the revision petition number or revision petition number. That is there in the order. 20.
Yes, you go there. You go and.
Yes, but this number has to be mentioned. Milords.
Which state is this?
This is the state of Rajasthan. Milords. The revision petition number 2068 of 2000.
Please brought the standing council for the Rajasthan. Why are we passing expert?
She has filed wakalatnama, but
we'll pass it over. Order will remain.
Okay.
This will record her. Who is standing council?
Milords, Shiv Mangal Sharma.
Call Shiv Mangal.
He is a double AG, Milords.
Flash. You be there before we raise. We'll record his name.
Milords, this revision number has to be mentioned. Milords. This revision petition number 2068 of 25 and 2069 of 25. Much less. I'll just inform Milords.
Jaiswal.
Nidhi Jaiswal is a standing counsel. Nidhi Jaiswal is a standing
I
counsel.
appeal for this state, my lords.
Take Shimangal sir.
Shimangal Sharma is a double AG, my lords, additional advocate.
My lords, I am appearing for this state, my lords, in the matter.
In matter. Okay, who is
In
the
item 16. My lords, Miss Nidhi Jaiswal is the advocate on record. I am the panel counsel, Anisha Rastogi.
Okay. This record her name Anisha Rastogi.
Much.
Same order. Thank you. Appears the state. Next.
Please, my lords, I'm appearing for the petitioner, my lords. My lords, I'm seeking a short accommodation, my lords. I am under the weather, my lords. I informed my learned senior. My lords, I'm seeking a short accommodation, my lords.
What is this arbitration? 34.
No, not 34.
My lords, this is under the old act, my lords, under the 1940 act, my lords.
Next Tuesday.
Great to lords.
Wednesday.
Wednesday will be NMT day.
बहुत दूर हो जाए.
Tuesday week, perhaps.
All the matters today, Tuesday, which are getting adjourned, post it on next Tuesday. Not the Tuesday week.
Please.
Which we will tell you what. Yeah, wow.
Lords, item 18, we've circulated a letter.
All matters will go on third. Today's matters, if they get adjourned.
हो गया खत्म.
Union has been circulated a letter, my lord.
18.
That affidavit has to be filed.
My lords, I just have one request. It was September. My lords, my lords may grant us 4 weeks additional time.
Of the state we have filed, my lord. Union has to file that affidavit. They are seeking.
My lords are directed in
हो गया, सब
September.
सुनवाई खत्म हो गया. अब आपका नेक्स्ट ट्यूसडे का डेट मिल रहा है.
Adjournments and a fixed date. Because these are primitive, particularly vulnerable tribal groups.
हो गया. अब खत्म. अब नेक्स्ट ट्यूसडे को डेट मिला है.
Third. List on third by which point? And last chance.
नेक्स्ट ट्यूसडे का डेट मिला है.
File it and then bring it on.
आज का जो सुनवाई यहीं पे समाप्त करने का आदेश मिल चुका
We
है.
have filed that affidavit. I will communicate.
See, it's important to have unions of
Definitely.
Great.
Obliged.
19, I am appearing for appearing for the respondent.
My lords, may kindly pass the matter over.
This is the same matter, Malay. Every time they are asking for adjournment. Last time they
dismissed.
No, my lords may not do.
Enough indulgence.
every time they are asking.
Just count the number of adjournments you've taken.
My lords, I'm not seeking an adjournment, just a passover. Dr. Singhvi is leading us in the matter, my lord.
Every time, how many times?
Last time you were drawing, my lord. Last time you were
Till now, every time. Have you done anything?
I have not. They have to ask.
Every time they say that there is some agreement going on.
No, my lord. Nothing, my lord. There's nothing.
My lords, there was a change in law and we were...
Change in law, my lord. They can withdraw this and they can apply over.
Yes, my lords, that's the instructions we were seeing.
Last time.
My lords, may just kindly pass over the matter. I'm not being led by a senior.
Sharma, come. If you come, we'll understand why you are coming. What happened? What's
He's
the
on
problem here?
he's on his legs before.
I am not this matter, my lord. I am not this matter. Singhvi in code 6, item 19 argument.
Pass over.
All right.
My lord, that will be taken after a week, my lord. Because now it is 19 going on, it's only 3:15.
Wait a minute. So,
It's wastage of time, my lord. 15 times they've asked for the adjournment.
third. List on third.
Obliged. Obliged, ma'am.
My lord, 15 times they've asked for adjournment, my lord.
You are also asking now. And you are asking adjournment.
My lord, kindly pass on, no problem. I have no problem for that, my lord. But kindly see, but looking to the time, my lord, there was...
May it please your lordships, I appear for the petitioner state. The issue here is the state has challenged the High Court's order whereby the grant in aid has been allowed to the respondent institution. Now there are two issues, your lordships. One, that they claim to be stationed in a hilly area. However, according to the state, the village that is concerned is not in hilly area according to the government GRs. Second, the problem is they were not following a reservation roster system. They were not following the reservation roster that was mandatory according to the judgment of the Honorable High Court as well. But later on, they have complied with it.
Under the GR, they are eligible, Mr. Sridhar Verma.
Under the difficulty, I also struggled a little to find out what the point was, why the notice was issued. If your lordships will see, there's a judgment of Bombay High Court. At page 190 is the operative part of it. It says that retrospectively granting aid cannot be given. Now your lordships may only see their prayers in the writ petition.
But this is a college, this is a school or an individual?
This is a school.
The respondent is school.
Yes.
But your proposition will be applicable if there is no petition. But if they have a petition, when did they file the writ petition?
2018 is the impugn order.
17 they filed the writ. But when did they give?
According to the synopsis in my SLP,
11.
It says they have complied with the reservation roster in 2015. So from 11 to 15, they may not be eligible for the granting aid. That's all I'm canvassing before your lordships. Your lordships may see the prayers at page 131 in their writ petition.
When did they file the writ? That's important.
Writ is filed on 2nd October 2017.
17 is there?
Yes, your lord.
Then you are right. Prospectively you are getting anyway.
They are claiming from 2011. Your lordships may only see prayers for a minute. I'll satisfy your lordships. Page 131.
Please tell. Good. Temperature is. There is no window in this.
वो दरवाजा खुला रखो. वेंटिलेशन नहीं है. पंखा भी थोड़ा सा must be somewhere.
Speed slow also.
आज सुनवाई नहीं हो पाएगा मेरे ख्याल से. अभी आप लोगों को मैं बता देना चाहता हूँ, अभी 18 या 19 ऐसे ही चल रहा है कुछ. अभी मुझको कंफर्म
Page 131 are the writ petition prayers. If your lordships will see, High Court has only granted prayer B. May I read your lordship?
131.
131.
सीरियल नंबर 20 चल रहा है क्या? आप सभी लोग एक बार चेक करके बताइएगा. क्या सीरियल नंबर 20 का सुनवाई हो रहा है अभी?
2011.
Okay.
And your lordships may then immediately see page 8 of the impugn order. Para 9.
देखिए आज होगा तो आप सभी के लिए बहुत अच्छा रहेगा, क्योंकि आपको फैसला मिल जाएगा और आप सभी लोग मुक्त हो जाइएगा इस केस से, क्योंकि हमेशा डेट पे डेट ही मिलता है, फैसला नहीं मिल पा रहा है. अभी तो समय है, अभी आपका टाइम कितना हुआ है? अभी आपका 3:22 टाइम हुआ है. अभी हो जाना चाहिए आपका फैसला. अभी जो टाइम है.
And grant of approval to the additional divisions.
Okay,
if
serial
such a
number 20
proposal
भी
is
चल रहा है.
submitted by the petitioner, institute with requisite material, the authorities may decide the proposal on its
मेरे मोबाइल
merit.
में चार्ज भी
The
नहीं है.
institute
हो
similarly
सकता है मैं लाइव
situated
बंद
with
भी
the
कर दूं.
petitioner, which is entitled for benefit of grant and aid, and the same benefits granted to the other education institutes. Lordships may see para 11 of it at page 9. We direct the respondents
Okay.
to release the grant in aid
आप
as
सब
expeditiously as possible. The lordships may only after this see page 190. This is part of one of the judgment of the Bombay High Court, where the GR that is in question here was considered.
So what's the problem?
Your lordships may see that conclusion part, and I'll leave it.
No, what you have come in SLP on the ground.
अरे भाई
para
बैटरी
11
भी
is
नहीं है
open.
भाई मोबाइल में.
Yes, it allows from 2011.
That's what it's open ended. It is not confined to.
बस आप सभी लोग चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करके रख लीजिएगा. हो सकता है कि कुछ देर में मेरा मोबाइल का जो बैटरी है डाउन हो जाएगा, इसके कारण बस अगर मैं लाइव भी बंद कर दूंगा तो मैं वीडियो आप सभी के लिए जरूर डाल दूंगा.
That's the High Court judgment.
Yes, your lord.
In the result.
And considering this very GR that is in question, we therefore allow the writ petitions. We set aside the GR dated 15 November 2011 and all other consequential GRs and letters insofar as they insist on the petitioners complying with the reservation mandate retrospectively. Instead, it will suffice if the school comply with the mandate from the date they are provided the grant in aid.
The schools said that
चार्ज मिला ओके मैं कोशिश करता हूँ ठीक है
They come up with a petition.
बस आप सभी लोग
saying
इस
we are in
वीडियो को
hilly
सभी
area.
के पास शेयर कर दीजिए ताकि सभी लोग जुड़ पाएं और सभी लोग एक साथ देख पाएं और लाइव सुन पाएं कि क्या हो रहा है क्या नहीं हो रहा
To
है
be given on different criteria.
अरे भाई चालू
In that GR, there's a stipulation that you have to.
अभी मेरा मोबाइल का बैटरी 17% चार्ज है 17% पे मैं आप सभी के लिए लाइव करके दिखा रहा हूँ क्या हो रहा है क्या नहीं हो रहा है
No, your lordships, there were different grounds on where
GR is set aside. That's why we are asking.
only in respect, your lordships may see.
GR is set aside.
Insofar as they insist on the petitioners complying with the reservations mandate retrospectively. And what I am relying on is, your lordships may just bear with me on the last four line.
अभी सीरियल नंबर 20 चल रहा है
And we also clarify that the petitioner schools have no right to claim the grant in it retrospectively. Nevertheless, besides exercising...
Who challenged that it should not be given retrospectively?
I'm sorry, your lordship.
Who challenged that it can't be given retrospectively?
The institutions. According to that GR, the interpretation what the government came up...
Government made the GR. GR is made by the government.
Yes.
Government said it should be done retrospectively.
They challenged it.
Schools said
schools, not the present respondent. There was a batch of petitions.
Schools?
Yes.
Not me, well, the other institute. Understands.
And
so schools didn't want, but it will be borne by the government. What is anyway?
And only in this regard, your lordship, I'll place synopsis at page P.
We also clarify the petitioner schools have no right to claim the until right prospectively. Nonetheless, besides exercising the discretion, I don't know. Whose instance it gets set aside? Then what about synopsis?
Your lordship will only say see page P.
4 से 5 बजे तक कोर्ट चालू रहता है चिंता मत करिए अभी टाइम है आपका सुनवाई हो जाना चाहिए अभी सीरियल नंबर 20 चल रहा है जिस तरह से बताया जा रहा है आप सभी को 4 बजे तक चलता है हाँ अभी आपका ज़्यादा मतलब 8-9 सीरियल के बाद आपका सीरियल नंबर 31 आ जाएगा हाँ बिल्कुल सबका कोशिश यही है कि आज आपका केस फाइनल हो जाए ताकि सब लोग निश्चित हो जाए कि जो भी फैसला मिले सभी लोग स्वीकार करें और सभी लोग खुश रहें सभी लोग जो लोग भी नए होंगे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिएगा जरूर
What exactly is we set aside the GR and all other consequences insofar as they insist the petitioner.
Yes.
So therefore, GR retrospectively giving is granted, subject to whatever you say, but requiring that to be given on the basis of reservation is set aside.
The GR is dated 2011. Start applying for the reservation policy in 50. That's what I'm trying to show on page P.
We'll take it as it is. And synopsis, what do you want us to say?
Page P, the first date. During the pendency of this petition, petitioner institution has not produced the roster class cell, which is competent authority to verify whether the appointment have been made as per reservation policy. However, for the first time, it shows that the petitioner institution complied the norms of reservation policy on 1/8/2015. And the judgment which I showed of the Bombay High Court that clearly says that following the reservation policy is mandatory. And there's one more problem with the impugned order.
How much retrospectivity is this?
From 11 to 15. And there's one more problem where the Honorable High Court says that this school is situated in a hilly area. It is admittedly in a village which is not part of...
एक बार आप सभी लोग क्लियर कर दीजिए आप सभी के पास वीडियो और ऑडियो क्लियर जा रहा है कि नहीं सब कुछ क्लियर है कि नहीं एक बार क्लियर करके आप लोग बताइएगा
Be relevant.
The whole thing is about one school.
Yes, it's one school.
The issue is only with respect to that 2011 GR. I was eligible. As per the procedure contemplated in 2011 GR, the authorities of the petitioner, state authorities, evaluated as per the procedure contemplated in that GR. And they issued the mark sheet in my favor, saying that out of 100%, 90% mark is given to me. On that basis, I was eligible. They issued the letter saying that you are eligible for that, for grant in aid. That letters are also there. So for that purpose, they have not in my counter. In spite of that,
I am sorry to interrupt. My learned friend. 20% grant in aid was already granted. They are seeking 100% now.
2016, that is different, Mark. That is not a subject matter here also. The subject matter is this, Mark. 2011 GR was issued. Everything was done under that GR. They evaluated. I was passed in that GR also. They issued the letter saying that grant in aid should be was in my favor. In spite of that, they have not done anything. That's why in 2017, I filed the writ petition showing that I already completed everything. And in spite of that, they are not issuing the grant in aid in my favor, Mark.
So then eventually, when was it issued?
When was?
You are only asking implementation of 15/11/2011.
Yes, bro.
15/11/2011 GR.
Yes, bro.
As per which, if you had claimed, and you are claiming only in 2017.
Yes, sir. 2017.
6 years you filed the petition. 7 years.
In the meantime, 2014 they issued a letter. That letter is a part of my counter saying that you are already eligible for that. In spite of that, they have not issued. So we waited till 2017, saying that at least on that basis, some grant in aid should be disbursed in my favor. In spite of that, they have not done anything. So that's
also at no point of time you were given grant in aid at all till the judgment of the court.
Yes, sir.
Then he says that he will be.
No, I'm sorry.
2016. 2016.
My learned friend may not be correct. 20% grant in aid is given.
When was it given?
2016.
2016.
2016. To be very precise, as per GR dated 19/9/2016.
That was given 20%.
Yes, sir. 20%.
Then there was nothing very clear that you should be given 100%.
No, that disbursement of grant in aid should be the phase-wise manner, not in the 100%. Not in 100%. Phase-wise manner state.
But is now the future you are getting regularly.
16 from 16, 20% I am getting.
But only 20% you are getting.
20%.
And the High Court judgment has been stayed or something?
Not stem proceedings arising out of that was
contempt proceedings.
Even now you are giving only 20%.
अभी सीरियल नंबर 21 क्यों चल रहा है?
I understand the contempt proceedings were stayed.
For future also you are not paying.
I'll take instruction on that.
Instructions.
For that, since 2001, but I am doing the same thing. At school.
And more than anything,
that is a very small school.
More than anything, Mr. Srirang, what he is saying is your education officer long back has actually asked an order saying the amount is not yet released, he should be released, they are eligible.
For 20%. Your Lordship says, Your Lordship sees the Bombay High Court judgment. It clearly says that it is mandatory to follow the reservation policy.
Not the issue.
Dismissed.
Grateful, madam.
In item 21, I think there's a letter, my lords. I tried to mention it yesterday, my lords. Item 21.
What do you want?
No, there's a letter, my lords. We want to file additional documents.
Okay, 22 billion.
एक मिनट आप सभी लोग इंतजार कीजिए, लगता है कि नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम हो गया। थोड़ा सा नेटवर्क इशू आने के कारण आपका लाइव वीडियो नहीं यहाँ पे शो हो रहा है। एक बार थोड़ा सा आप सभी लोग इंतजार कीजिए। आप सभी लोग थोड़ा सा इंतजार कीजिए, कोशिश कर रहा हूँ आप सभी के सामने लाइव वीडियो शो करने।
Yes,
23 स्टार्ट हो चुका है। 23 स्टार्ट है। 23 सभी लोग एक बार लाइक जरूर कर लीजिएगा। आप सभी के लिए मैं कितना मेहनत कर रहा हूँ, आप सभी लोग देख ही पा रहे होंगे। चार्ज नहीं, चार्ज में लगा के आप सभी को मैं लाइव दिखा रहा हूँ।
I am abstaining for the respondent. They were second respondent. 3 partners, Manoj.
It's a civil matter, proper civil matter. Leave granted.
लीव ग्रांटेड। भाई बार बार नेटवर्क इशू हो रहा है। लगता नहीं है कि आप सभी लोग लाइव देख पाएंगे, क्योंकि मेरा जो बैटरी डाउन है, ऊपर से लाइट भी कट चुका है और आपका यहाँ पे नेटवर्क का इशू भी बार बार आ रहा है। बार बार नेटवर्क का इशू आ रहा है, जिसके कारण से आपका लाइव बंद हो जा रहा है। मैं यहीं पे लाइव आप सभी का समाप्त करता हूं, क्योंकि यहाँ पे आप सभी लोग देख पा रहे होंगे कि नेटवर्क इशू होने के कारण से आपका नहीं चल पा रहा है लाइव वीडियो। और मैं यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा आपको अपडेट करके बता देता हूँ। यहाँ पे आप सभी लोग देख लीजिए, अभी आपका सीरियल नंबर यहाँ पे कितना शो हो रहा है। यहाँ पे आप सभी लोग देख पा रहे होंगे नेटवर्क नहीं है, जिस कारण से यहाँ पे सीरियल नहीं शो कर रहा है। और मैं यहीं पे लाइव आपका बंद करता हूँ।